Chicos,
Hi vlog, welcome to my guys.
been a super long time since I uploaded anything fun.
Are you ready to go crazy?
I'm already hearing voices.
And y'all are, I want to say blowing up, but super increasing my views on my first YouTube video, and I feel like I owe you one. And I also have a lot of like opportunities to content create. I'm just really lazy. I don't have a lot of space on my phone, and I'm just like, I just unmotivate myself. But I'm back.
Yeah!
Just been super stupid busy with I went to girls camp for my church this week, and I feel super good after it. And I went last week to New York, and I've just been so freaking busy with cosmetology school, and I take clients for hair now, and I take clients for nails too. I've been taking clients for nails, but I just added hair. But you know, I'm still at the same time learning, and I'm at school, and I already completed phase 1, so I already learned the basics, and I'm just gonna, you know, put it to practice and all that stuff. And I'm so freaking excited. I'm gonna start taking clients like at school, like whenever people come in and they're like, no, I want to be blonde, they're gonna be like, okay, these people can make you blonde, and I'm gonna be like, okay, I can make you blonde. But I'm so excited. At the same time, I'm really scared. I'm gonna get my kit like with all the stuff that they're gonna give me. I'm really excited, but at the same time I'm like terrified, because I don't know, I just feel a lot of pressure there, because I like, everybody's learning at the same time as you know. Obviously some people catch, like, they learn faster than others, so I'm just constantly like, they're doing it and I'm not doing it, and I know it's like I'm gonna learn, but it's just kind of like frustrating. But yeah, I know I'm gonna be okay anyway. But because, you know, I'm starting phase 2, I think I'm gonna be more busy, and I want to stay till 5 every single day whenever I don't have clients, so I can, you know, speed up the process of me graduating. And you know, my life in general is really disorganized, and my room is always a mess, because I wake up and I'm like, so whenever I come home from cosmetology school, I just take everything off and I lay in bed. I'm like, oh, that was so tiring. And you know, most of the time I have clients, so I just never have, I'm not gonna say time, it's really just me, you know, whatever the end of thing is. But yeah, I think I really want to start, I always say this, but this time I'm actually gonna, you know, I have this recorded, so I have to lock in and keep my room organized. I literally can't. I upload these videos and the next day it's a mess. So I'm gonna clean my room, declutter my life, make goals, and meet the goals. Hold myself accountable until I meet the goals. And you know, friendship and God, I will do it. But yeah, let's get to cleaning. To cleaning though, I think I should write my goals, because I know when I finish cleaning I'm gonna be exhausted. I'm not gonna do anything more. That's literally why I know myself, so I set things up to where I can't make excuses, and I'm still at the end of the day, I'm just lazy and I just don't do it anyway. But I have to lock in. So I'm gonna make goals on paper, because whenever you write things down, well, this is like something I heard, like a quote I read or something, like whenever you write things down you're more likely to get it done, because I don't know why, but I'm gonna write it down. I don't have a notebook, well I do, but I think I'm just gonna like rip it out so I can remember my goals, because aside from being disorganized, I also have terrible memory. So this is a sketchbook that my friend Dwayne gave me. I always mention Dwayne on this channel. I just freaking love you, Dwayne.
This is my best friend. My best friend, Dwayne. Go follow him. Go subscribe to him. Go like everything else, because he's the best person.
Child. Anyway, so
Find the blue marker. It needs to be aesthetic when you have a blue marker. Because I think that the first thing I want to write down is be more organized, like consistent with organizing. Or I think I should just do like make my bed every day or clean my room every day. Like something that's like not like pre-organized. I need to make smart goals. See, I learned something in school. With the fat tip, so this one's gonna be fatter than the rest. But it says make my bed every day before school. I think I also am really like stressed all the time. Like I get irritated and mad all the time. And every time something isn't right, especially in my school. Like if I don't do things right like the first time, I get really irritated with myself. So I think that's something that I need to work on is, you know, just chilling, calming down, and just like being more patient with myself and patient in general, because I just get irritated really easily. I think that's also because I want people on my top. That's definitely something that I'm working on. And we gotta be spiritual. So I have to pray every morning. I feel like praying is really like a way to like, you know, I feel like praying does calm me down. So that is adding to that one. But also it's just like a way to just like start your day easy and wake up. So I think that's a good one. So spend less money, like be more aware of how much money I'm like, I don't know what it's called. There's a word for it, like financially smart or something like that. I don't know what it's called. There's a word for it, but be more like smart with my money, because I feel like I have $3 million one day and then the next day it's all gone. And it's like really embarrassing, but I just like I'm really impulsive about it. I'm like, I'm never gonna see this object again, and it's like I have the money, like why don't I just go for it? And then I have nothing. So I think just be more smart with my money and all that. I also started the year, my cosmetology school year, with you know, writing notes and all that stuff, and over time I've just low-key stopped and just listened to the teacher more, because I'm trying to get everything, and you know, over there they're just like, okay, so this is and this and that. So every time I would write something I would miss something that she was saying, and I would just get frustrated. So I just stopped taking notes altogether. But I think that I should start taking notes again, because then I'd be forgetting the stuff, and the notes really did help me during tests. I've always been a good test taker, but obviously I have bad memory, so writing the notes down would help me remember whenever it was time to test. So I think that it was really good for me to do it. I just don't want to miss anything. So maybe, you know, also like review my stuff after, like review my textbook after I finish a class, because I need to lock in so I don't forget my stuff, because it's really important. I'm starting to be a professional at something, and then I graduate, I'm looking at a professional. Like I need to lock in and memorize myself. Something that I need to do is my makeup every day. I know it's really controversial, especially at this time, like wearing makeup and all that stuff, because everyone is like, oh, you're wearing makeup because you're insecure, and I really don't. Like I've been going to my school makeupless for months. But because I'm lazy and I wake up like 5 minutes before I need to leave and I change it and I leave.
That's a period. So yeah, but that's not who I really am. You know what I'm saying? Like
actually start the day instead of like going to school sleeping and being like, oh, I want to go home and sleep. You know, I need to actually wake up and look good and be ready for the day and eat breakfast. Also that I hate eating breakfast because it's ugly, and then I feel sick the rest of the day. But you know, at Girls Gap, because we were walking a lot and we were doing all that and we were active all the time, I would get hungry in the morning, and then I would want to eat in the morning. I'm talking 7 a.m. and I never eat at 7 a.m. But I would eat at 7 a.m. I would enjoy eating. I wouldn't be sick, and I would have energy for the day. So I think that I need to lock in and start eating breakfast, even if it's like cereal or something, because you know, it's start my morning as well. I read twice a week because I used to be a big reader and I love reading, and every time I see a library or bookstore I want to go in and buy a book, but I never read it. Like I start reading it and then I don't, because I'm lazy. That's literally it. Like I need to be real with myself. I'm freaking lazy. I need to lock in. I used to literally read books start to finish in one sitting, and like what happened to me? Every time I mention my hobbies, I mention reading, but no, girl, because you don't even read. I've been reading it for months and I love it. Like I love this book, but I can't finish it. It's like I have so many bad habits now, and I know they're there, but I never do anything about it, and I'm gonna do something about it. I'm gonna do something about it. I added like more. So my next one is finishing editing YouTube videos. I have like 2 or 3 YouTube videos I have to edit, and I probably will never upload them because I will never finish them, because I like to edit fun videos. So I save up for Christmas, because I always have like $100 and I'm like, oh my gosh, I have so much money for Christmas, and then I don't have enough. Because I'm such a gift giver. Like I do make things, but to make things I also have to buy things. So buying things to make things is a lot of money, and I also don't like to just make things. I like to buy things whenever things remind me of people. So you know, I need to have like $200 max, like just for Christmas. So yeah, and I'm not gifting as many people as I do every year, because I'm keeping my circle small, because keep your circle small. Because why do you need 10 friends? Why do you need 10 fake friends when you can have 3 real friends? And I'm not even talking about friends. I'm talking about my family. I'm talking about my family. My boyfriend. But yeah, I put sorry, English is my second language. But I put learn to drive or not, LOL, because I can learn, but I can also not learn. It's not like I'm getting a car, you know what I mean? Because my sister's car is broken. Actually, she doesn't even have a car anymore because it broke that bad. And then now it's a cube. You know, like in movies when they show that they like crush the cars into cubes. I don't know if that happened to hers, but I say that that's what happened, because that's what I picture in my head. My last goal is complete my goals. These are my goals, and I need to rip it and put it somewhere where I can see it so I don't forget it. I made a bucket list like 5 million years ago, and I don't know where it is, so I don't even know what's on my bucket list. I'm pretty sure it was something like go to Paris or something, because I was a kid. I'm still a kid, but I was a kid or you're a kid. So put it in my Coraline tapestry thing. But yeah, put in my Coraline tapestry thing, and now I need to clean my room for real. It's not a lot because I spring clean it really often, but I really don't spring clean it. I just, you know, try to declutter, and this is really often because I have so many things. I try to throw away things every time I clean, but this time I won't be throwing away anything. I'm not like decluttering. I'm just putting everything into place. Organizing. See? I can't even find words for my words. I'm gonna start cleaning out.
Amazon Music.
I got such a pretty body. It makes me addicted. Black in the animal, got bodies like rainbow. Rest in peace, please light up a candle. This the life of a vandal master.
Roller coaster. My roller skate broke while I was roller skating in the middle of the street. And I fell down. Like, it broke. I was going max speed. It broke. I fell down on my face, so I wouldn't fall on my face. I did like on a dog. I fell on my knees. Here, it didn't really impact. I fell on my knees. And, you know, obviously that freaking hurt. So, and then I'm like, oh, dude, I can't be doing this in the middle of the street. Like, this all happened really fast. And I flip over on my back, so I, you know, wouldn't be on the middle of the street with broken knees. And also because I hit like here, so, you know, it felt like I couldn't like stretch it. So I hit my back completely, and then I'm actually can't move. So I'm just at the side of the street, like side middle, hurting. It hurt so bad. It hurt so bad. And then I just see this little guy a few feet away from me. And they took the screw, so I can't even fix them. Maybe I can, but it's only just gonna fall again because this doesn't completely screw in. And I was aware of this because this isn't the first time this has happened, but this is the first time that I fell really badly. I could fix them, but I choose not to. I have other pairs too, but they're just bigger. Neighbor and my parents were close to joke by, and then he had a new guy at the side of like on the passenger seat, and then he looked at me. He's like I don't know, he just made a face, and then I was just like, because it was embarrassing. But I almost cried because I felt like I couldn't move and it hurt really bad, and then I had to skate my entire way back, but just with one leg, you know, like this, because I fell on both my knees and they both hurt, but one hurt more. This one. Maybe because I'm okay. Now I'm okay. It was bleeding earlier, but you know, now it's just bruised. And that was also bleeding from here. From here. But this didn't hurt as bad as my knees. And then my fingers started bleeding. I don't know. I don't remember how I fell. I fell, but not enough to like remember how I scratched my finger. Backtrack because I'm texting my nail client for tomorrow. She's my first nail client since my 2-3 week break. I'm so excited to see her. I love every single set she does. This is like the 3rd time that she's coming like to me, and I've only been doing nails for like 5 months maybe. I'm really excited. I'm really excited to see her. She was at the best though. She's so creative. But anyway, let me continue.
Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. I just keep them satisfied through the weekend.
Look what Jenny made for me. It's like the Roblox. Whenever you're on Roblox and then you have to open the door, she said it's that. So she should put it on my door or something. I don't know how, but figure it out. Put it in the now. And also, I still have this cup of tea because I was sick the day before I went to girls' camp. I had to drink this nasty fizzy water. It's not tea, but I drank it because I felt so bad. And I wanted to go to girls' camp. Well, I didn't want to go, and I was like, this could be my excuse. But then I was like, but do I really want to stay here at home? So I drank it, and it did me good because I was healed completely the next day. Lost all my uniform stuff. I don't know where I have anything. I just cleaned. It's not on the floor. If I should have had anything, I'll change that dress. But I literally cannot find any, like, no shirts, no pants. Like, I have to wear all black every day, and I also have to wear my little tuck it in so my hair gets on its phone. But I can't find it. I can't find anything. I'm done. I didn't fix this part because I am crafting a lot these days, so I need a lot of stuff. But you know, I cleared this path. It's in here. These just to keep it real. These are electronics I charge every single day. My makeup item. I'm gonna take my makeup off. Now this is my school stuff. My purse, my backpack, and my uniform. I found it. And my school shoes. And the rest of the stuff I have to take is downstairs. Thank you so much for 500 subscribers. That's crazy. It was one random night and y'all started blowing my first video up. I was like, it's almost been a year. But I'm really happy that you guys liked the video. And you guys should tell me what type of videos should I do, because that's like my most viewed, and I'm like, well, what's so good about that one? But yeah, that's me wrapping things up. I love you guys, and subscribe and like my video. I love you. Mwah. Goodbye.